Good morning, everyone. Today is day 56 of my P90X2 workout. I mentioned yesterday on my hike it was day 56. It's really day 55. I was a day off. Mentioned yesterday in my video that I went out with my friend JT and we hiked the Devil's Punch Bowl. I've been trying to do a little research on that this morning. Haven't been able to find the elevation change. I think it was right around about 1,000, maybe 1,500 feet in elevation change. It was about a 7.5, 8 mile trail that we hiked. As you noticed, I had my backpack on that I'm going to take this summer for the Appalachian Trail hike, which is part of the hiking the number 4 wellness pledge drive that we're doing this upcoming year. It was a really tough hike yesterday. We did march pretty quick on it, didn't take a whole lot of breaks. But I wanted to kind of see how well I would do with that. I was really sore, so that with all the holiday food and the family gatherings that we've been going to, I didn't do a workout yesterday, so I went ahead and did my workout this morning. Normally today would be a break day and I would just go hiking. I'm still going to go do a hike later on today, but where we're going to hike today is the Reagan Ranch. It's going to be about a 3-hour hike. I think it's also going to be right around 6 to 7 miles, but there's really going to be very little relief. It's just going to be a couple hundred feet. So I decided to go ahead and do the base back and ab ripper 2 workout, the X2 ab ripper workout. I'm really cranking up my workouts now. That was really tired. It was a little bit hard to do the X2 ab ripper today. I did hit the pause one time and take a little break. And I'm not doing quite as many reps. Good part about the base and back is I did everything today that the crew did today with a few modifications. Those are some of the things I wanted to share with you. When you do these kind of workouts, they're really hard to do in the beginning. You can't keep up. Some of the things I've been modified, like even on the warm-ups, is the inchworm. I still struggle a little bit with those hamstrings. Are really good to stretch out beforehand, but to stand with your legs close together and bend down, I can bend down and touch the ground, but with my shoulder it seems to put a little more stress on there. So what I've started doing is standing with just my legs just a little bit further apart, almost I would say shoulder length apart. Then I'm able to get down and do the inchworms, and I can still get up and get down, and when when I'm coming back up, I just kind of get on my tiptoes, and that really seems to help me out with that. One of the other things that I really like, but it's kind of a butt kicker, is the groiners. Those are somewhat almost kind of like a Mary Catherine when you're doing those, and I'm now able to do those. In the beginning, I wasn't able to do those at all. I'm even now so that when I do the warm-up for this particular workout, when I first started doing the leg swings, I had to use a balance on there. But now I'm getting so that I can do them with, just me standing on one foot, which is really good because, in the beginning I could not do that. And now I can go with both legs and do the recommended, I think they do 10 on each side with that. There's just been a lot of really big improvements that I've seen. And all the plyo moves that they do now, I do exactly with Tony and the gang. I'm right up there with them on each of them. Today I actually did a few more, which I think is why I had some problems with the ab ripper today. Because I was really cranky. As you can see, I got a little bit of sweat going on here. Not a lot. I was a little bit sweatier. Taking a little break since I did this video. Wanted to get some information together. Now, one of the other things is I remember back when I was doing the P90X to do the surfer spins. It was hard for me to even do a 180 at that point. So I did all 90-degree turns. Now I'm doing 180s. Half the surfer spins now. I'm doing 270s. I think pretty soon I'm going to be able to do a 360. Haven't quite got that brave yet, but I'm working towards that. One of the other things I wanted to talk a little bit about, probably one of the hardest things for me to do is doing the pull-ups and the push-ups through these workouts. So I've really been working at ways towards modifying them. I did buy some bands that I got. I went to a local store and bought those. I started off with real lightweight bands. Now I'm already maxing out my bands. One of the specific ones that I still struggle up here is the V pull-up. You're basically laying down. If you remember, you're laying down on your stomach and you're doing the pull-up up and down. But with my partial shoulder replacement, I still don't quite have that movement. So what I kind of remembered I had is, when they first did after they did my surgery, I got a shoulder assist tool, which is no weight. You just put it up in your door frame and you kind of pull it up and down and you use your 2 shoulders. Well, I've started using that to put that in the bottom of the door and using that for my for pull-up assist. So I'm really doing a V pull-up assist. And so I've got enough motion now that I can move and I can pull it up, and it actually feels really good to stretch out my shoulder. As I mentioned, it's really amazing. It's day 56 already. I think I've missed total in 56 days maybe 3 workouts, and of course they've always been the yoga. I don't know why that is. I know. Let's be honest. I don't like the yoga. It's really hard for me. I'm working on that with my coach because I really got to start doing that. And when I miss another workout during the week, I always make it up by doing one of the other workouts. I'm not doing the yoga. That's not smart of me to be doing. Like I said, I'm struggling with the yoga. It's really interesting that I'm at today, being Sunday, I'm at the end of week 3 of phase 2. I thought about doing the 2 extra supplemental workouts, but I've decided I am going to do weeks 4 and 5 on doing, continuing doing phase 2. I'm just going to I want to do 5 weeks of phase 2, which is going, so far I'm 8 weeks into the P90X. I'd mentioned I'd been gaining some weight back over the holidays. I really tried to cut things back, and I think partially from yesterday's hike. I did drop a couple pounds yesterday. You know, I'm really starting to watch what I eat. I'm right back at 210. I think I got up to 212. But I'm going to still keep working at it. You know, the weight to me, from talking to people, is not going to be near as important because I feel fit where I'm at. And I know when I do the Appalachian Trail hike, I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop some more weight. But until then, I just kind of want to keep working out, toning up the muscles. I'm doing what I can do in the workouts and trying to increase that amount. I'm not just doing the workouts to where, oh, I'm starting to hurt. I need to stop. As soon as I feel that burn start to come on, I'm always making sure I try to do 3-4 more reps, you know, really to max out. And what I'm seeing is by doing that, yes, it hurts. And today I was cursing Tony a few times. I was like, what are you trying to do? Kill me? It's kind of how I feel, because some of them are painful, some of them really hurt. But you know, as I'm writing these things down, I'm going back and I'm looking at day 1, looking at week 1, week 2, even in phase 2, I'm going back and looking at week 1 of phase 2. I see a big improvement in what I've got done. I've done 3 weeks of this already, and there's a big difference between week 1 and week 2. When I first started doing these, I was using the lightest bands that I've got, the lightest weights that I had. I'm almost getting to that point now where I'm wondering if I should go buy some heavier weights or if I should do more reps, because I want to spend more of my money on hiking for wellness and getting ready for those kind of equipments and food and supplies like that, which if you could help me out with food, I'd really appreciate if you go to the Hiking for Wellness and sponsor our food drive. That'd be very helpful. But those are the things that are more important, so I think what I'm going to do is just continue to up my reps. And I hope to see you guys out on the trail somewhere. We're going to go hike the Reagan Ranch here in just a little while. I'm going to make a packed lunch, and we're going to go down there and hike for about 3, maybe 4 hours, and just kind of see where our former President Reagan lived before he was President of the United States. It's going to be a great day. It's beautiful here in California, and I'm going to enjoy my day and try to have some fun the rest of the day, and not going to worry about anything I didn't get done today because on the workouts, because they're over with and they're done. So now it's time to go out and enjoy the day. Hope you all have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow on day 57 of our P90X2 workout program. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.